Hello everyone, this is Prakash from Logoland. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video going to be the second part of golden ratio. If you really missed out watching my first part, so you can go and check below description box where you can find the link. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can create a set of circle, a set of square and a spiral shape with the help of golden ratio, which we are going to utilize making the logo later on. So you are requested to be with me till end of this video. So let's start this. So hello everyone. So in this video I'm just going to show you how we can utilize the golden ratio to create geometry like square, circle and spiral. So these geometry gonna help you how we can create logo designing and other designing. Of course, in the first video of this golden ratio series I explained you what is the golden ratio and what are the benefit of it. So let's start. So let me show you what we actually gonna create. This one first will create, after that this one, then we'll go for this one. Okay, why we are creating these object and these things over here, this geometry actually, because whenever it's come to create some logo, maybe design that has a straight line, a square, so you can go and utilize these square because these are very proportionate, have been created in actually a golden ratio. So again, if you come across such logo and designing where you need to create a circular kind of shape, maybe that logo may have a curve and such kind of stuffs, so you can use these curve to create. So the same thing with here. If you go and if you need to create some spiral kind of thing while keeping the golden ratio in mind, so you can utilize this, so it will help you maintain the proportion. Okay, so let's start with this first. So this is very easy to do it. Okay, what we have to do first let's click on this square on the rectangle tool and just click somewhere here and make sure you are setting the pixel value 100 by 100. Okay, click. So we have square in the proportion. Okay, so let's I'm going to place it over here. Now what we have to do is just copy and place just bottom in the bottom of this. Okay, now let's copy this one again and take it to the side. Okay, make sure the snapping is going on and the alignment is proper going on. So now select this one and now I'm going to transform its, I'm going to increase its size and making sure it's getting aligned with the top of the line of this actually. Let's make sure. Okay, going good. So make sure this square top line is being aligned with this square top line. They should not be disaligned in any way. So make sure before going for work, make sure the smart guide is on, like in mine. Okay, let's now rotate it 90 degree and again copy this one. I'm holding shift plus alt key for copy and shift obviously for 90 degree and straight moving. So snap this. So let's while pressing the shift key you have to extend it downward. Make sure it is being snapped actually. Okay, this like this, it should not go off. Now again rotate it 90 degree. So copy this one in the same way and extend it. So what we have to do is we have to if we see it is not being aligned properly, let's align this properly. If we make mistake anywhere, no worries, we can set it back again. So let's rotate it back the same way. We need to keep repeating the same procedure, keeping the alignment proper in mind. Okay, let's see, it's still going off. So let's align it right. When the pink line appear here as a guide, that means it's time to snap. We can snap that. So again let's move it to the center and rotate 90 degree. Again copy this, and then so now it is aligned properly. So again rotate this one, okay, copy. The question is how many square actually we need to create logo. So I think value 8, up to 8 will be enough. Let's align this properly. I think we have right now what I'm going to do is I need to decrease the size, because everything going out of sticking out of this document. I just want every square within this boundary. Actually select all in one go, and while pressing shift key, then you have to decrease the size in proportion. Okay, so okay, we can select and flip it. If you want this to be same as this one, just flip it. So let me explain what is this spinning actually, how we got this. Okay, if we go and check, I think this should be like this, and we need to have one more. We can keep it like this. We can copy here. I need one more. I think we need one more. It is not going on proper alignment. Let's make it align. Okay, extend it, yeah, like this. Sometimes it becomes so difficult to align, so it got aligned. So I'm getting rid of the fill color. We don't need it. Let's make it smaller in size. Okay, here we go. Okay, whatever square right now we have. Okay, so let me explain. In the last video, if you have not seen my last video, please check my last video. I just explained in that video what is golden ratio, how it works. So in this video you are seeing practical thing. Okay, so let me let you explain how the things are going. If I go and check, if I suppose this square actually, this square actually, this one, I suppose this one 1, then it going to be 1.618 actually. Okay, and if you compare this one to this one, if you suppose the value of this one 1, and comparatively this one is gonna be 1.618. so in the last video you may have heard me saying 1.6. if you call this 1.6, it will be okay. Okay, there shouldn't be confusion about this. So this is just approximation of the value 1.618. This is just an approximation. It's not a proper value. If you go and calculate with the formula, you can get the formula at the internet, but I'm not diving into this formula kind of mathematical thing in the deep. Actually, okay, so let's understand how this thing happening. So let's compare this square with this one. Okay, if we consider this one is a 1, so it will become 1.618. okay, in the same way, if we suppose this as a 1, then in comparison with this will become 1.618. so it will go so on. So now trying to create these circle. How we can create this circle? It's very simple. What you have to do is, let's copy this. I'm just going to copy this one. Okay, now take a circle. So let's it is very simple. Let's find the center point of the square somewhere here, and while pressing Alt and Shift, you have to snap to the edge of the square here like this. Actually we didn't find the proper center. It is getting out of the center. Let's undo this and let's this is the exact center. Let's create now. Okay, going better. Now let's create one more here in the same way, one more here in the same way. Let's find center here in the same way. Oh, okay. So we need to keep performing the same thing. It's very easy and simple. Okay, if you keep doing so, it will go endless actually. So now it's time to create the spiral. Let's see how we can create the spiral. Let's take these geometry aside. I'm going to take this one and let's copy this out. Okay, now first we need to understand how we can create the spiral. So let's take a circle and delete these lines. We need this line only. Okay, and let's copy this out. So here if you go to select this one and let's come to the property panel. Here you can see width and height. Make sure the proportion button is on. Okay, now I'm going to divide this 1.618. okay, you can divide by 1.6 also. So same thing, let's rotate this and you have to pick from this point and snap here. Make sure you're snapping on this point properly. It should not go off. Okay, so again select this one and alt drag copy and select and try to do the same. Divide from 1.618, enter. Okay, so please don't get confused by taking two values in mind, 1.6 and 1.618. both are the same thing. Select this one and again I'm going to divide with 1.618. So this is the value you have to keep in mind while creating this spiral. Again I'm going to divide. I'm going to divide the value. 618. So you have to keep doing so. Rotate and snap. It is not going to snap properly. Let's snap this here. Okay, again going to copy this. Let's further divide with 1.618 and rotate this one. So it's a very easy task, but it's going repeated. Right. So we need to do just once, and then whenever it's come to create logo, we can utilize the square, circle and this spiral. Okay, so let's do it one more time. Divide 1.1618. Now again let's rotate this. I hope things are being clear to you. I'm just going to group this. Okay, let's group this. Now what we need to do is pick from this point and place here. Make sure it is getting snapped properly. Okay, after it got snapped, now what you have to do is press shift key on the keyboard, then extend from this corner and make sure like this. It should go like this. Okay, so how accurately it has gone. So this, here we go. So let me explain why we need to have this square and circle. Actually, how to utilize these, let me first explain about the square. Now these are the square we need to use whenever we are going to create some geometry or some logo or designing having square and flat line. So we will utilize these square. So now what we have to do is select these square. Okay, select all and align them each other into center. Same we can do here. Let's select all of these circle. Okay, select all of these circles and copy them out and try to align center with each other. So these are the circle and these are the square we're gonna use in designing. Okay, so these are in proportion. These all are following the golden ratio rule. Same here, the golden ratio rule is being followed in this case. Okay, what we can do, we cannot do like this. If you take this out and use somewhere and you are trying to enlarge the size and decrease, going to decrease size. No, otherwise you will come out of the golden rule. It will not be golden rule anymore. So if you need, what you can do is you can just make multiple copy, as many as you as need actually. So if you need one copy after this, if you need one copy out of this, so you can create multiple copy, but you cannot play with its proportion. The proportion we have right now, that is accurate for the logo designing in circular. Same here. So the same here, you can utilize this. So I hope I hope you are able to understand everything through this video. So that's all for this video. I will see you in my next video, where I will be teaching you how we can utilize this circle and square to create actually logo. Okay, thank you. Bye. If you really found my video useful to you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe my channel. If you didn't subscribe, go down there and click on the bell icon. And do let me know what have you learned today from my video by commenting the comment box. And one more thing, don't miss out my next video, because that video is gonna link with this series. So I'm gonna see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.